We are back, and we're back inside of Minecraft Vault Hunters. Now, we are not alone this time around. Everyone that will be joining us will be linked in the description, as we are in a SMP. The SMP is completely themed off Vault Hunters, and I'm a bit late due to the whole update 12 being delayed. As you can see, a lot of people have actually built bases and stuff like that. And we're here with a few pieces of cod, walnut, and some baked potatoes. We are also within update 12. So what we're going to do to start off with is we are actually going to grab a raw crystal, as we're going to jump into a raw vault, because we are actually within Skyblock, or I think it's known as SkyVaults for Vault Hunters. Now I think this will change later on in the series, and we will go to the mainland, but I'm not actually too sure when that is. So for now, there is a bounty table right here. Can I use this? I don't know if I can. I don't know if that'll mess with whoever's bounty table is. And there is a chest here with free vault gear, but I can't use any of this. Okay, I can use some of these swords, but I don't think I want to, because this vault is the starter vault. It shouldn't really be that overpowered, so we should be good. And this vault is obviously where we can just jump in and get some resources, because obviously we don't have the mainland to do so. Now, the quest book is something that we are going to have to follow. But I think this is the overworld quest book, so it won't be the Sky Vault one where it tells you to jump into raw vaults and stuff like that. Also, one thing about the raw vaults that changed between my single player and this, the raw vaults don't have a objective this time around, so we can't cheese them like we did when we done the other series. Which I think is better, because we did get quite a lot of loot early game due to these that were quite easy to complete because the mobs weren't that overpowered. And also, let's actually make a sword. Actually, let's grab some stone first. These can't be cheesed. They do still have a timer, so we can't stay in here forever. We do have to leave after the timer ends. We won't lose any items because we do have beginner's grace, but I think the vaults always have beginner's grace anyway. I don't know if you can get XP from these vaults. I don't remember if that was a thing and that could have been changed. I think you used to be able to, but I think that was changed in a version to stop you from leveling up too quickly. So let's quickly just make some resources. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to run through this vault to try and get as much loot as we possibly can. So we did actually just die. I don't actually know enough about early game to know if I can use other people's like altars and stuff like that. I don't want to, just in case it does mess with something. But we're going to quickly just ditch some items. I'm going to take some items in with us and we're going to jump straight back in. Just because we obviously do still need more chromatic iron. And obviously we do need vault stone and things like that, so we can actually get one of the altars. And there we go. We now have enough iron to make an iron pickaxe, so that can go over there. And we should now be good. I'm going to keep the stone one just for stuff that don't really need an iron one, so we don't waste the durability. And that does mean now we can mine up diamonds, which will then get us a diamond pickaxe and also some tools and maybe possibly armor. Although we don't really need armor, I don't think, because by the time we make that, we would probably have some vault gear. Now, for the vault altar, we need 2 iron or 2 chromatic iron, a diamond, 2 obsidian, and some stone bricks. Stone bricks are quite easy because we could just mine up some stone. And the diamond, I have 3, which would get us a diamond pickaxe. But then obviously we need the obsidian, which means that we need to make the pickaxe. So we do need to find 1 more diamond before we can actually make that altar. And hopefully there should be one above us. I have just set a spawner off. Where is that spawner? It's right there. They should drop down, which is good. And we have found the final diamond we need, which is right here. So let's quickly just grab that. We now just need to find obsidian. We have found one of them rare chests. Okay, that's going to be really good. As long as we don't die right here, which I don't actually have a sword, and the server's lagging. Okay, that might have just been my PC, not the server. As far as I can see, only 1 skeleton spawned there, but these chests are normally way better than them ones. And yes, as you can see, 2 stacks of emeralds. Also 2 netherite. That's insane. Let's maybe ditch the acacia and the birch. And we're going to take all of them emeralds because that's going to be good when it comes to using the enchanter. I have also just got enough diamonds for a diamond sword, but I don't think I want to do that just because we could use them for something else. I don't know if anything else does use diamonds, but I'd much rather keep them just in case. And it's now literally just a fact of finding chromatic iron, as once we've done that quest, we can then move on to doing some of the others. So what I think we're going to do now is we're just going to run room to room until we find a chromatic iron cave, as I think that is the best bet. Finding it from the chests is just too slow. And I think you can find chromatic iron caves within this vault as it is a cave theme. Also, ore rooms I will definitely loot because they're going to be good. And also, if we find any more of the purple chests, I'll definitely loot them as well. I'm going to break this for the XP, just because I don't think we need skulk sensors. They might... Oh, you can't break them for XP. Okay, that's obviously not within 118. Let's ditch the diamonds. Is there a villager in here, or is it a zombie villager? It's a normal villager. We are taking you, although you might not be as useful because the enchanter, you will still be useful to get certain resources. And we have found one. Okay, this took a lot longer than I thought. I think we explored about 12 rooms and didn't find a single one. We did find another villager, and we did also find some bamboo, which I picked up just in case no one has it back on the main island. But we only need 16 for the quest, and we currently have 14, so let's just grab 2 more. And then I'm pretty sure, yes, there we go. The next quest is to actually mine vault stone. The actual reward for that is 27. There we go. And this is to mine 16 of this. Okay, and there is this in this room as well, which is good. And there we go. That is that quest done. I do want to pick this up. Let's maybe throw the 2 planks as that's not going to be useful to us. And now let's see, for this we get 8 chipped rocks, which we can pick up. Let's throw away maybe the netherrack. And this is the room that can actually spawn obsidian, I'm pretty sure. So let's head down. We only have 1 heart, remember, so we can't take full damage. And yes, there's obsidian right there. We are going to have to quickly just make a diamond pickaxe though, because obviously obsidian requires that. So there we go. We're now back on the main island. We did die, which is totally fine. I didn't want to find the exit. There's no punishment for dying, I don't think, apart from durability possibly. But we don't have any vault gears, so that's totally fine. So let's now quickly just throw a lot of stuff in there, because we now need to craft up the actual altar, which we should be able to do. I've just done the crystal quest. That is a bit of a tongue twister. It took me a few times to say it. So now we can actually do the altar, which, there we go, perfect. So for now, we're just going to sit up at this tree. I will move everything later on, but for now, I guess it's fine just to set up here. So we need 2 of any stones. We have some cobblestone if I don't let it all smelt. Yep, there we go. We need 2 of them. We also need 1 seed. We do have a bone, which I guess I could bone meal the ground and break this to get seeds. We didn't get 1 from that. Oh, we're also in a swamp because it's giving us blue orchids. That's kind of cool. And we did get a seed. 5 coal. We definitely have that. If I just click that there, that will go into that. And 3 sticks. We can literally just craft up 1 set of sticks for that. And there we go. So the altar is now complete. What is the next quest? Because I've kind of done that without looking at the quests. Craft a vault rock. Okay, so we've just done that. Now it's to get the vault altar. If I break this, I don't think it resets to crystal. If it does, then that's totally fine. But yeah, it doesn't. Okay, that is perfect. So now the button can go on top. And then the next one is to complete a crystal, which just by clicking that button we'll actually do, and that will give us a shulker box. Perfect. Let's just throw some of that in there so we can hold the crystal. And I do just quickly want to do a few things before we go into the vault, which we do need a crafting table for. Firstly, I want to craft up a diamond sword, just because that will make it a lot easier. I could make that into a netherite sword because we did get 2 netherite ingots, but I don't think that we're going to worry about that for now, because hopefully we should get a vault sword. So now the next thing is the shulker box, which we've got. And now skills and talents. There we go. We get a free skill point for doing that. And that skill point is going to go straight on to heal, because I think that's the best thing. It could also go on vein miner, but that's more to help us out in the raw vaults. I would much rather help in the normal vaults. And the next thing is better enchanting, which is to acquire a vault enchanter. I see one over there that I could break and pick up. I don't think breaking it will affect it, because these I don't think... No, that's not a vault enchanter. It looks so much like it, but it does look kind of like that. Is there anyone? There is one right here. Can I break it with this? I can. There we go. And I'm going to use it quickly as well. We have 0 levels, so we won't be using it. We do have some bottles of enchanting though. That's just because I want to enchant the sword with like looting. Also unbreaking and mending, just so then it's a little bit better. I also want to do the pickaxe with efficiency, silk touch, mending, and also unbreaking. There we go. So we now have decent stuff, and that was just the right amount of levels. I could grow some oak trees, so we actually have some loot or blocks, but I don't think that's going to be a problem, So the next quest is what? Better enchanting. We've actually just done that, which gives us some XP and some emeralds. Next is a vial, and I don't believe we can do that just yet because it actually requires sand. So this one requires, yeah, glass bottles, and we don't have any of them. So if I find sand within this vault, then I will grab it. But this is a real vault, so we have to be a little bit more careful. So we've got 3 monoliths, which I think that's doable, as long as we focus monoliths a little bit and try and get them. And home is east. Okay, so that's something we need to remember as well, which shouldn't be too hard. I was normally good at this. Creepers. Trust creepers to be within the first vault. I did 1 hit, so I don't think the creeper is going to be that big of a problem. And shulker boxes are going to be the best thing we can get from this. Also, the food in sweets. You can place these down, I think, and make cupcakes now. I'm just guessing you can't do it within vaults. I should have also brought in a axe, because then we could have chopped down some of the trees to get some wood and also craft chests with the axe. Because then we could make more shulker boxes, so we actually have more storage. Spawner, don't want to spawn, apparently. There we go, that was just a bit of lag. And living chests for some knowledge, and also a wooden chest. Is there a sneaky one hidden down below? There isn't. Okay, so that is pretty good. This is still the first room, so we won't find any other monoliths. One cool thing though, we are finally on update 12, so we are going to find all the new things. I do want to find some ornate. No, it might be gilded. I want to find some of the ancient copper, because that can be used to make copper golems, I'm pretty sure. At least that was shown in Iskal's stream. I don't know if that released in update 12. I think it did. But we're now on to the second room, so let's head west as home is east, and we definitely don't want to lose the way home, because once you've found all the monoliths, you need to head back through that main portal. I think gilded. Okay, I think the next thing I actually want to do, I'm actually surprised I landed that and didn't take full damage. I'm saying a load of random stuff, and I don't even know what I'm saying at this point, so let's quickly just get rid of you. Creeper is definitely a go, and so can you. What was our quest? Is it anything we have to do? Okay, sand. This is sand, I'm pretty sure. So let's just pick up 3 of this. And we can now throw some of this away. I'm pretty sure you can smelt that into sand. If you can't, then I've got it for the fun of it, and I'll just place it down somewhere. Okay, this is good, but not good at the same time. I wanted gilded chests. I did ask for them. But I didn't want them in this case because I'm pretty sure we are going to die in here if we do stay. So I don't actually know. Are they going to be that OP? No, my luck, they're going to one-hit me. So I definitely don't want to try to see if they do damage. Yep, I'm too scared to stay in this room. So we are just straight up leaving. And they're going to chase me now, ain't they? I don't have any blocks to block off the doorways either. And that is the end of the corridor. So we have to run back that way anyway. Are you kidding me? They are chasing me as well. Yep, I'm just running around in circles at the moment, trying to avoid these guys. And there we go. I'm now up on a block, so they can't actually get to me. And yeah, they don't have that much health. I can 2-hit all the illagers. But I think they will. What did I do that for? For some weird reason, I decided just to hold down my S key. So I walked backwards, which there was no need to do that. They are fast though. What hit me? Well, there was another monolith right there, but we died. I think a husk come up behind me and knocked me off. We didn't lose anything though, because obviously, why did I spawn over here? I'm guessing that's where spawn is. And I did just smelt up the glass, so we should now be able to make the vial. I think we should have everything we need. So let's do the glass bottles. We have chromatic iron. We might not actually have a poppy, so that might be a problem. Can you use any flower? Or does it have to be a poppy? Crafting table would be good. Vial, this one requires a poppy. And that is the one that does it on time. Passively restores charges. Yes, this one does it on killing mobs, and that's a red mushroom. This one does it on chests, and that is bamboo. Let's do the bamboo one. I did craft bamboo, which is lucky. So I guess just making that one will be a lot easier. And there we go. That is now a vial. Does this work? Vault potions. Yes, okay, it did work. So now the next thing is vault hunting, which, what is this for? Enter a vault, and that gives us a shield and a sword, which means this diamond sword would become pointless. That is now the next crystal, and I think once again we are going to jump straight into this vault. I have everything I need. I don't think there's anything I'm missing, but we are going to get a sword and also a shield now that we've entered, which I'm going to roll before we actually jump into the vault. 2 monoliths, that should definitely be doable, as long as we don't die. So that has got us that. That's now looting, which is to craft a shard pouch. So we need purple dye for that. I also think you need wool and golden string. I think we should have everything, although if we do find any that we do need, I will obviously grab it. No matter what these are, they're going to be good because we currently don't have one. 9.5 and poison cloud, and then durability and thorns damage and knockback resistance. And this is just my luck. I have found the gilded room again. I should be able to one-hit these guys now, though. I'm going to loot this room the best I possibly can, because the gilded chests are going to be good. Does this have a spawn on it? Normally it does. I did actually just kill a champion, which gave us a purple or epic magnet. That is not my poison, so I need to be careful of that. I think that has got to be one of the luckiest finds. A level 0 vault, and we've found a echo gem. I'm so glad I put fortune on the pickaxe. I thought you had to be level 20 plus to find them, but obviously not, because this is obviously a level 0 vault, as I'm still level 0. So I think that is a really good find to start off with. I found a 3rd champion, and this one we are quite low for, so I don't actually want it to kill me. And we got a magnet, but I don't think that's going to be better than the current one, because the current one we got was purple or epic. And with that being said, we are now going to leave this vault. We did complete it, which means we will get 17,000 XP, which takes us up to level 5. Okay, that's actually insane. Cupcake. That's actually insane that we got 5 levels from the first vault. Let's quickly just place that right there. We'll open that in a second. I was grabbing a lot of these blocks because I think I want to theme the island that we build around some like skeleton skull. But first things first, let's quickly just see the loot we got. We got a lot of ores, which is good. We obviously got the axe, and if I quickly just place down the actual shulker boxes, we did also get quite a lot from these. We got an echo, another magnet which we'll roll, 5 beniotype which is good, and then also a lot of jewels because we did find the actual gilded room. Jewels did also get an update, I think, in update 12 to make them more like friendly. So I guess they're actually all quite low. So that's kind of good. And then we'd also get some diamonds, bronze, and stuff like that. First things first, I want to actually roll these to see what we get, if we get anything, and we didn't. Okay. So now let's quickly roll the actual bounty, not the bounty, the monolith. So what do we need? We need to make this soul pouch, and how is that crafted? I'm pretty sure it's gold, purple dye, and then also string. But we can't actually get that yet. So let's open this first, and okay, that's a chest piece and another shield. The shield, we've already got one, but it could be better. And then the jewels are kind of good. And we also get a wand. Okay, I didn't see the wand. So let's roll the shield and let's actually roll everything because I guess it's all good to have. So the chest piece gives us 3 health and 8 item rarity. The shield also gives us 3 health. It's better than the current shield we have, so we'll swap that out. The axe is not really better than our current or our sword, but I don't like using axes anyway. That is not better than the magnet we got. Where is the magnet we got? This one gives us item rarity, item quantity, reach, and also velocity. That one gives us velocity and item rarity. So this magnet is definitely better. And then the wand, our shield is better than the wand. So we're going to keep that for now. So we're now actually going to jump into another raw vault because actually let's spend our skill points first. I do need to jump in a raw vault to grab some purple dye and also some string. But let's quickly just get dash, because dash is definitely going to be good. Vein miner I also want. And then I think the final 3, should it be... I don't care about hunter just yet. That would be good maybe at like level 10 to 20. Stonefall could also be good because that reduces fall damage, but you need at least 2 in that for it to be worth getting, I think. Because the first one only does 50% and then the second one does 100%. I think we're going to get one more in dash. No, one more in vein miner just to make it go up to 16 blocks. And then let's spend the other 2 in here. Let's go maybe 1 in haste, and is strength 1 or strength 2? Strength's 1, so let's go 1 in strength. And then my first expertise point is going to go into bounty hunter, just because I love having 2 bounties that you can activate at a time. It just makes doing bounties a lot quicker. And then once we've actually maxed this out, we'll then go for some other things. One thing I do quickly just want to check. Is there any calcite slabs and stairs? Calcite. What is this? There is. Okay, that is good. So we're going to take the calcite. We have got vein miner now, so we can actually vein mine it. There's another one of them purple chests right there. That is definitely something I want to go for. I heard skeletons, or I can hear them. Where are they? There are ores up there, which I don't really care about right now. Let's quickly dash and get rid of you. Was it only you that spawned? Yes, it was. And is there any wool around here? One thing I'm hoping I get from this chest is actually a, what is it called? A bundle, as you can get, oh, not a bundle, a pouch. And I got one. That's insane. I don't know the chance of getting that. We'd also get a villager, and we did also get a 2 budding amethyst, which is good. And once again, over 2 stacks of emeralds. We found another one of the purple chests. In this one, I hope I find an elytra. I think that is the next best thing that I would want. The boomerang would also be good, actually. So let's make sure there's no mobs around. There isn't. Open it. And okay, we just got a ton of emeralds, villagers, and also another budding amethyst. We've actually found another one of the chests. I do quickly just want to loot that to make sure there's no string, and there isn't. So what do we get from this one? Okay, that is a lot of emeralds. Over almost 4 stacks. And then some more. We can't actually fit all these emeralds in our inventory. That's insane. Let's quickly just see. I can throw a few things in there, but not really much. And there's actually another purple chest just above. We was literally just down there where we found that one with all them emeralds. And there is another one just above us right here. So this one has a elytra and another pouch. Okay. We can't take all these emeralds. It's so annoying because I would love to take them all. What can we do? I think we could ditch the rabbit hide. Let's take the netherite. Let's ditch the copper and the iron. I want to keep the gold just in case we don't have any. Let's maybe ditch blank steel I want to keep. But let's ditch this 2 stone to take the elytra. And there we go. We are now about to die, which is totally fine. We got everything we needed from that vault, I think. I'm not actually too sure. We'll have to wait until we actually leave. We are going to lose them 27 levels, which kind of sucks. But I guess that's fine. And then we can turn that 5 purple dye or 5 wool into 5 purple dye. And then it's that there, I think. Okay, we need to actually craft up the gold nuggets first. As gold nuggets go there, that in the center, wool like that, and then string in there. Yes, there we go. And that is the soul pouch. That will save us so much inventory space when actually running vaults. One thing I am going to do, because obviously this is a server with other people, I'm going to put a stack of emerald blocks inside of a chest right here. So people can help themselves, because obviously emeralds are used mainly within the enchantment system. We do still have a stack in 33, which we got a load of them. And there we go. The bounty table can now actually be crafted, which I'll just throw that over here with our little set of stuff for now. And we'll move this probably in the next episode. Is there any easy bounties we can actually do? Let's see. We have some bounty pearls. We have 1 right there. And then we also have 3 right there. But I'm pretty sure we also can claim some more. Yes, there we go. There's 10. The next is complete a bounty, which I think we should be able to do. There we go. It now has fortune instead of silk touch. So now let's mine up all of these. And how many did we get from that? They've gone into this pouch. 18. That is perfect, I think. So let's now see. 15. Yes, there we go. And that is now that quest completed without even having to go into a vault. And with that being said, I think that is where we're going to end this episode as well. We have got to level 5. We have also obviously started. We've got a lot of pouches, which is going to be good for when we actually jump into vaults. I didn't actually realize how cheap the tool station was. So we're actually going to craft that up now. And the next quest is Vault Tools, which gives us 1 of each actual thing. That is a lot better. It used to only give you the Oronate, and it was bugged. It used to say 25 and 50. So now it gives you 1 of each, and that maxes up. Is that 1 of each? No, it doesn't give you wooden. Is wooden affinity still a thing? Maybe it's not. But what is the next quest anyway? It is to craft up a tool, is it not? Yes, it is. How cheap are they? Driftwood and bronze. I think we can actually do that. Driftwood right there. And bronze, I think, is in one of these. Yep, there we go. And let's just craft that up. That is perfect. So now if we actually grab that, the next quest is jewels on tools. That will give us one of each. And how expensive is this to craft? This requires an anvil. Okay, so we can't actually do this one just yet because we don't have an anvil. So that one will wait until next episode. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, do leave a like and subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys in episode 2, where we'll probably run a few more vaults, maybe complete some bounties, and possibly run a vault with someone. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.